All right, so like an idiot, I forgot to grab my recording stuff, my lapel mics, and also my light that I use for whenever I do reviews, whenever it's dark out. So we're going back to the old school days of when I didn't have that and I just had to talk normally into my phone's speaker. And so if you hear all sorts of stuff in the background, I do apologize for that. But we have reviews to talk about. I am seeing something later in the day, which will be very, very interesting. And today, before that, I should say, I decided to check out an anime film. This one being Dandadan, Evil Eye. This one was directed by Abel Gongora and Fuji Yamashiro, and this film covers the first 3 episodes of season 2 of the new season of Dandadan. And in this movie, our group of friends, Momo, Gigi, and Okunran. I hope I'm saying name correct. I hope I have the right name, and I'm hoping I'm saying correctly. They find themselves in a bit of a deserted town when they have to not only escape the clutches of a massive earthworm, but also the evil and distinct presence of Evil Eye. Are they able to make it out safe and sound? We'll have to find out. So, if any of you guys have been here for basically when my channel first started, you would know that I posted a review for Overlord, The Sacred Kingdom, and I had the fortunate distinction to see that one in IMAX, and kind of echoing what I said in that review, I have such a fascination for Japanese animation, the anime style of animation, because to me, it appears as though, because like Japan animation is like one of the few meritocracies that we have in the world that still uses 2D animation. But in some instances it looks 2D, but in other instances it's 3D. And I have absolutely no idea how they are able to manage that and pull that together. And that just absolutely fascinates me. This is the same studio that did, if I remember correctly, Scott Pilgrim, the new Scott Pilgrim animated show that I think was on Netflix. I think it's the same studio that did that, and the composer for the for this movie / first 3 episodes was the same guy that did the anime series Chainsaw Man. So if any of you guys have seen Chainsaw Man, he's the one that did the music for this movie. And just a little bit more background on me. I have the interest for Japanese animation, but I do not have the time to, get interested in it, because if I do get my feet interested in it, then I'm going to have to fully commit, and I don't know if I can feasibly watch like thousands and thousands of episodes of everyone's favorite anime. Like, immediately my mind goes to Dragon Ball Z, and that has thousands of episodes. Now, I know that it's not necessarily the same for like every single anime, but there are at least like hundreds to maybe thousands of episodes of anime and a whole bunch of different anime series that, you know, people would recommend, like maybe even like Chainsaw Man or Cowboy Bebop, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, all that sort of stuff. So it's like, if I dip my toe in it, I'm going to have to go, you know, full force into it and, you know, check out every single thing. And that's just a whole bunch, hours and hours and hours and hours. And so I would rather stick to like my, serialized releases, like with Star Wars or with Marvel and stuff like that. Now, I may be saying a bit hypocritical, but it works in my brain. It works in my brain. But getting back on track, talking about this movie / first 3 episodes of the new season, I really like this. This was bright. This was colorful, which is funny because in the beginning, they enter the village and it's very desaturated. It is void of lots of those bright colors that you will see towards the tail end of this movie. And I find that as like a really smart decision, just to like, you know, for a, you know, non-anime person like myself, it's like, you know, stepping into like, you know, you're easing your foot in, and then towards the end you're fully in it, and it's just like bright colors all around you, and it was really cool to see. The voice actors, I don't know exactly who the voice actors were for anybody in this cast, but I think they did a really good job. I always tend to go and see these in the original language, the Japanese spoken language with the English subtitles at the bottom, because I just feel like that is the right way to see this. And everyone did a really, really good job. The facial expressions on everyone was really, really good, really, really big and bold and expressive, as, you know, that's one of the benefits of animation. The character designs were also really good, from like the big earthworm to Evil Eye to the many shapes that Okuran turns into throughout the episode. That was also really, really cool. And the way that Momo's ability to where she like astral projects, you know, things that she can grab and throw at people, that was also really, really well animated as well. But yeah, this was just a really, really fun time. Again, as someone who is, you know, not versatile and, you know, cannot maybe articulate as well about this world, as a normal person, or as a non-fan, as a complete outsider, I absolutely had a blast with this, and it was such a fun watch. Lots of deep thoughts and messaging throughout the movie, and that was also really cool and interesting to see. And yeah, this was just a really, really fun time. So if you guys have the chance to go see this, I mean, it's only just a touch over an hour and a half long, and that was with a discussion with both of the directors afterwards. So might as well go check that out. So a really, really fun watch. And if you guys are waiting for this to come out when it's like on wherever it is releasing, that'll be coming out in July, I believe is what they said. So be sure to look forward to that. But yeah, had a really fun time watching this. It was really, really cool, really, really colorful, really, really deep and meaningful as well. So yeah, it was a really fun time. But yeah, that is it for my review of Dandadan, Evil Eye. Again, hope you guys are able to check it out. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Be safe out there, guys. And I will see you next time.